Hidden in a remote corner of Angola, Hoer Verde became etched into the dark pages of history in 1978 when 900 villagers disappeared overnight without a trace. All that remained was a message carved into the church wall in Turkish. Katin Bizimlidi, Jerry Donsek. The devil was with us, he will return. This message fueled beliefs of supernatural forces at play. Where could so many people have gone? No bodies, jewelry, or even pets were left behind. The world media dubbed it the greatest mystery of the 20th century. Outlets like National Geographic and BBC rushed to the scene for documentaries but found no concrete evidence. The demographics of the village added intrigue: 430 women, 370 men, and 100 children. Even the elderly, pregnant women, and bedridden patients vanished. Hoer Verde was a small farming village on the banks of the Cunene River in southwestern Angola. Known for its Portuguese colonial-era church and mud brick homes, the village lived in isolation during the Angolan Civil War of the 1970s, far from the fighting factions. Intriguingly, near the village stood an ancient megalithic structure called the Black Rock, which locals believed to be a gateway for spirits. Anthropologists speculated that the indigenous Ovambo tribe might have performed rituals there. Could their beliefs be linked to the disappearance? When soldiers arrived, they were met with eerie silence. It felt as though time had frozen. Half-cooked meals in pots, still warm. A baby blanket lying in a cradle as if the infant had just been sleeping, but no baby. A half-built scarecrow in the village square, hammer still clutched in its hand. The church bell stopped at 3:15. The most puzzling detail: all clocks in the village had stopped simultaneously. Electronics also failed to work. Soldiers detected a circular magnetic anomaly around the village. The Turkish message on the church wall was written in a reddish substance. Lab tests revealed it contained human blood and an unknown organic compound. No one in the village spoke Turkish, deepening the mystery. Inside the church was even creepier. 13 inverted crosses on the altar, walls covered in complex symbols resembling the Tower of Babel, a sulfur-like stench and strange liquid stains on the floor. Records showed the last church service, held 3 days before the disappearance, included prayers for protection against darkness. Witnesses from neighboring villages shared chilling details about that night. The sky turned purple. Then everything went silent. The ground shook, but it wasn't an earthquake like something massive moving underground. Children cried non-stop, animals panicked and fled. A few claimed to see a black vortex hovering over the village, which vanished after engulfing it. Conspiracy theories, UFOs and extraterrestrials. Reports of fireballs in the sky that night led some to claim aliens abducted the villagers. Time paradox. Theories suggest the village was temporarily pulled into another dimension. Colonial-era curse. Rumors tied the event to Portuguese massacres of the Ovambo tribe in the 18th century. Psychological experiment. Cold War-era speculation about Soviet or US tests on mass psychosis. The Angolan government classified the case as a national security matter, but leaked documents in 1992 revealed high radiation levels and an unknown metal alloy in soil samples. In 2005, a French geophysical team discovered a 3-kilometer deep cave system beneath the village. Yet no human remains or clues were found inside. Now dubbed the Ghost Village, visitors report unsettling phenomena. Shadows flicker in the square, vanishing instantly. Footsteps and whispers at night. Cameras malfunction without explanation. In 2019, YouTubers filmed a video claiming to summon the devil there. The footage captured a high-pitched scream with no identifiable source. Similar cases do mass disappearances repeat in history. Sodom and Gomorrah, biblical cities destroyed for their sins. The Mary Celeste, 1872, a ghost ship found abandoned with no crew. Spring-heeled Jack, 19th century, London's urban legend of a leaping entity abducting people. The common thread? No logical explanations. Hoer Verde remains one of modernity's greatest enigmas. Perhaps the answer lies in undiscovered laws of physics or a simple truth. Nature guards secrets too profound to unravel. Some doors should never be opened. From the final notes of a researcher who visited Hoer Verde.